you. Hello. Oh my,
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
so happy for you. Oh, one go, Uma.
Yes,
And you have been spectacular. I mean, I don't have words for you. Where's Aisha? Aisha, are you there?
ma'am. I
Aisha.
think she was out somewhere with kids, so she joined or no,
Oh,
I don't know.
Safa, tell her Aisha to join in because I have to
Yes.
take both of them together. Ask me, I mean, in their practice, how they used to ask the questions and, getting nervous overnight. Umma, how do you feel today? All MRCOG1, MRCOG2, MRCOG3 with RFA, all back to back in
Yes,
such a
ma'am.
little time. When did you start this actually
Ma'am,
after part two? Because early we got seat.
ma'am, I joined RFA. I still remember that day, 27th November. I spoke to Safa ma'am first time for joining my fast track part 1.
Yes, yes.
That day I started 2022. Safa ma'am said, no, you join fast track because I was little nervous for part 1. My preparation
Yes.
was not good. So then part 1, part 2 was amazing with you people and that guidance and all. By your efforts, we cleared part 2. And then I started, ma'am. 6th August, you took our first session for
Yes,
part 3.
6th August when
6th August. It was my
yes, when the
birthday. That
results
day,
came
your first
immediately.
session was there.
Yes, happy birthday. We remember we had that celebration. Okay. And
Yeah.
after that, see, it was back to back. See,
Yes, ma'am.
November, and now it's November exam. Uma,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
amazing. How do you feel, my dear?
I feel so happy, ma'am. But it's all like so much of like guidance and efforts because without that, I think it's really difficult to go this way. Means part 2, I think without RFA, it was really very difficult. Part 2, so
I
much
can understand.
like it was so well guided by all the mentors
And
and
that made your basis strong. I told you always
yes,
that you
ma'am.
don't have a problem
Yes,
with
ma'am.
applied clinical knowledge.
Yes, so
You're
applied
so
clinical knowledge was very sound after part 2. So we could like we spoke to you and you said no, you people just attempt for part 3, and that was really amazing. So with that knowledge, like I really could dare to go for part 3, and part 3 the
and
discussions
Uma,
with you.
Uma, when you were not getting the leaves for the mock exam for the UAE mock,
Yes,
right? And when we
yes,
decided that
ma'am.
okay, you do the remote one, I still remember Safa called me after the mock and she said that, ma'am, I'm little concerned. Can we talk to Umma? Because there are certain basic mistakes which she is doing which should not be done. You remember
Yes,
that mock
ma'am.
exam?
Ma'am was after my mock. She was a bit scared. She said, "You are mistaken." Really, ma'am, those were the mistake I overcame after the mock. Me and Aisha, we only focused on that.
Yes.
We used to give each one
Yes.
the scenarios like consultant is away and like that, like those, and we used to. So I was so strong in exam on that, so I didn't have to think about those things, and I think at
Because
least that those things helped.
yes. Because at that point, there were certain things like not listening to the role player, missing out the lines. We were a little
Yes.
concerned. And we had a meeting afterwards because we know you
Yes.
from part two. I mean, we know your potential also. So that was a game changer that you just worked on those points and you just
And
reached to the point, passing
so
that
thank
Uma.
you so much to you, to Safa ma'am. Safa ma'am, after the exam, you can ask Safa ma'am. 30 to
Yes.
40 minutes I spoke to her. Ma'am, I did like this in this station. Ma'am, I did like this. This labor ward prioritization didn't allow me to speak and all. It is
I
real,
know.
ma'am. But
Safa,
after
Uma,
the
Hello,
mock,
you
dear.
would like to say
Congratulations. Congratulations, Uma, dear.
something?
thank
I
you,
know
ma'am.
that day itself I told you, you will nail it. Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, I was so scared after the exam, really. After the mock, also, I got scared.
Yeah,
Still,
everyone was same like that, but you people are amazing. Many passed. Really, I'm
thank you
so
so much.
happy now.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Till mock, I felt
Seriously.
my preparation is good, but in mock, I suddenly felt that drop that no, my preparation is not good, my orientation is not good.
And
So
I'm
we
so
really
happy
worked after the
just
mock.
because of you guys, literally, Uma. And you had been so hardworking. Definitely the blessings are needed, but you had been so busy, obstetrician, that I always know that getting a leave for you is such a big difficulty,
Yes, ma'am. I
You
wanted to attend
managed.
the face to face, but even the remote helped me so much, ma'am.
I'm so
Like it
happy
showed
for
me
you.
where I'm lacking exactly. So it was so,
Congratulations, Uma. We are
ma'am.
so
Thank you
proud
so
of
much,
you.
ma'am.
And this
Thank you
was the
so
day
much.
we just waited for. And literally, I
Yes,
don't have
ma'am.
words and I can't tell you that feel. It's just like keep making a baby, and upbringing the baby and,
Yes, ma'am.
reaching
Yes,
to the
ma'am.
end. I mean, from part one till part two, same I feel for Priyanka, for Aisha. because we
Yes.
had warned you guys that every step is our responsibility. And you know what? I told Safa day before yesterday, I was in MRCPI session. I had to change their date, Summa, and Farah Faraz was there. In the
You.
MRCPI
Yes.
session, I said that please, I have to reschedule the session because MRCG result is coming up, so I have to take MRCP early. Ma'am, please do inform about Uma result. And I was like, oh, I hope she passes. And I immediately messaged Safa. Safa, this scares me so much because they've got a big group, you know, the
Yes,
friends and
ma'am.
all.
Our group in part 2, we had such an amazing group, ma'am, and so much of discussion we used to have.
The peer pressure is definitely there. So I was so concerned about this, and I'm so happy that you did it, Uma. And literally, the
Ma'am,
word
we need your
proud is a
blessings,
small
your
word.
guidance for all our
Always.
further endeavors, ma'am.
Always
Thank
there.
you
You're
so
part
much
of us,
again to
and it's
you, the whole RFA team, Safa ma'am.
thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you so
everyone, ma'am.
much. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Lots of love to the
Thank you, ma'am.
family, and now
Love you,
enjoy
ma'am.
yourself. See you soon. Thank you
Sure,
so much.
ma'am.
Love you most,
Thank
my
you so
dear.
much, ma'am.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you, Priyanka.